Hey everyone, it's Natasha with Women for the Culture, All Access, and today I'm here with Asia Epperson of the Christmas Lottery on BET and BET Her. Joining me, I'm representing Women for the Culture, so I just have a few questions.
Hey, Women for the Culture in the building.
Thanks. So my first question is, I see you're starring in the new movie, The Christmas Lottery, which airs on this Saturday, right? On BET and BET Her. Could you give us a little snippet of what the movie is about?
Sure. So the Christmas Lottery is a story about a family of mom and dad and three sisters. And we win the lottery. And my dad calls for my other two sisters to come home. I play Deidre, which is the eldest sister, who kind of, stayed back and stayed at home and helped run the family restaurant and helped take care of mom and dad. And, I'm kind of like the homebody, the one that never got to live out her dreams. And then the other two sisters, Tammy and Nicole, which are played by Brave, who plays Nicole, and Candiace, who plays Tammy, play my two younger sisters. And they get to go off and live their lives in New York and in LA, being a CEO of a company, and the other being an artist, an aspiring artist. And dad calls them to come home for Christmas. And I'm not too happy about it because they're never around. But when we get some money, they want to pop up. They want to show up. So
families, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's a really great story. I mean, it's full of love and laughter and a little bit of drama, a little bit of sibling rivalry going on. But it's a really, really good movie. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, from the trailer, I thought that your character Deidre was the youngest sister. So you're saying you're the oldest sister.
Yes, I'm the oldest
and I can
sister.
see that your character is like real feisty, and you just pop off at the mouth, and you say whatever you want, don't care. So
I'm mad. Deidre is upset. Deidre is like, y'all are some
I've been here
moochers.
holding it down.
I've been here holding it down, helping mom and dad, and you guys haven't been here in years. And then the minute dad calls and said, oh, we won the lottery, it's like, here you come running. So I got some bones to pick with my sisters.
Yeah. So when you first got the role at Deidre, did you do anything to prepare for that role, or like, is it like that in your real life, like the sister that just speaks up and I'm gonna say whatever I want, and if y'all don't like it, it's bad?
Well, so when I got the role of Deidre, I definitely had to dig in and kind of get in depth with who she was and what she was going through. And I was raised with my grandparents, and my grandmother and grandfather are now suffering from dementia and Alzheimer's, which our mom, who Kay Megan plays our mom in the movie, she is struggling with dementia. And that was one of the turning points in the film also, was the fact that she has dementia and she has misplaced the lottery ticket. And so when I got the part of Deidre, I definitely had to do some digging, and I actually contacted my mom, who is the eldest sister, who lives in the home with my grandparents, who takes care of my grandparents. And I just, was like, Ma, I got some questions I need to ask you. Like, so how is it on a day-to-day basis? Like, how does it really make you feel? Are you resentful? Are you mad? Is it sad? Are you sad? I mean, there's so many things when you're watching a loved one just kind of dissipate. Like right in front of your eyes. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty heavy. It gets heavy. And the level of patience that you have to deal with that, because it's kind of like, they revert back to
being a
children. Being a child. So it's you're taking care of a child again. And so I worked with a coach. I worked with an acting coach on it. And I did some research and talked to my mom, and just that's how I was able to dig in and get where I needed to be with her.
Inspiration from your mom. I
Yep.
can relate because I'm the oldest of 4 girls. So the oldest always gets the brunt of everything. Like, you take care of everything. You always got to set examples for everyone.
Yep.
So I get that part. So, your mom in the movie, you said she has dementia, and I work in a healthcare facility, so I see that a lot. So do you think that this movie brings a lighter side to their disease?
I think this movie brings awareness to the disease and the and showing the toll that it not only takes on the individual but on the whole family.
Yeah.
And the adjustments that have to be made in order to be okay and accept that this is happening. And the person that it's happening to, it's like watching them come to the realization that I'm losing it.
I'm not. They get frustrated also with
they get frustrated. They get frustrated. I mean, I get, us, we get frustrated if we're like trying to think of something to say and we can't think of it, or the thought just slips our mind and we're like, dang, what was I about to say? That's frustrating for us. So let alone, I mean, I can only imagine if this was like a constant thing, and then, us kind of knowing like, so it's just going to get worse from here.
Yeah. It's sad to see.
It's sad. It's sad to see. It's sad.
Yeah. So your character Deidre is in a same-sex marriage. Why do you think that the network thought it was important to highlight that? Do you think they're trying to show that all families aren't the same, like it comes in different forms?
Absolutely. I think having an LGBTQ couple in the film, it just represents where we are in our times right now. Not every family is going to be this picture perfect status quo cookie cutter, what the world thinks is, okay or whatever. Like, it's showing that there's dynamics here. People are different, and people are, living their lives, and they want to live their lives, and they want to live freely. Yes, as they should. So, I was proud to be able to be that person in this film. Mm-hmm.
Because I see nowadays, it's a lot of pushback on social media about that, because they feel like it's being forced down our throats and everything. And it's like, but that's the everyday family for some people. And if I don't understand why anyone would be offended by that at all. So
right.
I'm glad that is happening. So
me too.
Hold on. Okay, so the film, you said that the sisters had like a sibling rivalries and everything, and that happens in all families, including mine. So do you think this movie would show that like we all go through ups and downs, we all fight, but at the end of the day, family is most important, especially through the times we're going through right now?
Exactly. That is the one thing that this film definitely represents. And it just represents that no matter what you're going through, the trials, the tribulations, at the end of the day, family's family. They always come together in the end, and love conquers all. And and that's just what it is. It's like when it's like, I can talk crap about my brother, about, my auntie or my crazy uncle, about my mom, but if anybody else,
say something,
it's a problem, because at the end of the day, we're gonna come together and we're gonna love. So yeah, this movie definitely represents that. It shows each person as an individual, each one of us girls, as sisters, and it shows us as individuals living our own life, and then it also shows us together as a family, and all the outside elements that it's just so good. I'm so excited about it.
I can't wait to watch it. It looks funny.
People are really gonna enjoy it. I think that there's a lot of people that can relate to a lot of the elements that this film has.
So I read that during the filming, y'all were able to support a local restaurant out there. How was that, and why was that so important for y'all to reach out to that restaurant?
Man, yeah. So, I mean, as you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic and so many places have, lost their business. And so being in the DMV area and a Black owned business that was struggling, I think that it was just kind of like a no brainer that like, hey, like, let's help each other out. I know you guys aren't in business right now. Let's shoot. Yeah, what can we do? It was kind of like a, hey, we'll pay you.
It was a blessing for them.
Yeah, it was a blessing for both of us, because I mean, for all parties involved, because it was really tough getting locations and just everything like that with the COVID. So being able to find a Black owned restaurant that needed some help, and we were able to do that, and we needed a location, it just worked.
Everything worked perfectly.
Yep.
So I know you're a singer, and I believe singing comes first. That's your first love, right?
Yes.
So I think that the scene with you, Candiace, and Brave. I don't know if it's a talent show or something, but how was it filming that? Because I know Candiace is a great singer too. So.
Yes. So let me just say that was like the best part of the movie, because Brave and Candiace and I are all singers. And we all started off in music first. And so being able to like just get down and like perform and sing with my girls, like it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Yeah, there's a scene where we have like a little Christmas block party. Okay. And we perform, and it is the bomb. It's so good.
I can't wait to see that scene. So this is some questions about your personal holiday experiences growing up. So how did your family celebrate while you were growing up?
So my family celebrated Christmas and any holidays very traditional. Like, we get together, we eat, we hang out, we share stories, we laugh, take a nap, wake up, eat some more, watch some football. We're a big sports family in yes, we are huge sports people. So watching some football, eating some food, getting the family together, getting all the kids together, and it's just very traditional. So that's how my family celebrates the holidays.
Who's the cook in your family?
Me.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh man. It just depends. It depends. But my family are big. They're big like meat eaters. So yeah, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Missouri. So they're big like meat and potatoes. So I mean, usually if it's like Christmas, we switch it up. Like sometimes we do the traditional ham, turkey, greens, yams, macaroni, cheese, the whole thing. But I have switched it up. I've done like surf and turf for Christmas one year, where I make like crab legs and lobster and some steak, potatoes, like a little, or gumbo, something like that. We like to switch it up every now and again. This Thanksgiving, I was home and I made a pot roast.
Oh, okay.
So we did roast, potato. Yeah. So we like to switch it up every now and again, but
Yeah, because sometimes the turkey and the ham, it gets boring sometimes, and you just want something.
And it's just expected. You're like, can we do something new? Like,
that's what I'm trying to figure out now for Christmas. I'm like, I don't want no turkey. I had turkey for Thanksgiving, so.
Yeah, we just ate that 3 weeks ago.
Yes, I don't want it again. Okay, so what's your favorite Christmas song?
Ooh, my favorite Christmas song. Dang. Probably.
Once everyone hears Mariah's All I Want for Christmas, that seems to be everyone's favorite Christmas song. That's like she's
literally my favorite artist of all time. So Mariah is always the go-to Christmas album. The whole album, not just the song, not just All I Want for Christmas, but the whole entire album is, you can just put it on repeat.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie is probably is it next Friday or Friday after next?
It might be Friday after next.
Yes. I love that movie.
I haven't seen that in so long.
It's a Christmas movie.
My favorite Christmas movie is Elf. That's my favorite.
Oh, I love Elf. Yes, I love Elf. Elf is so funny. Good.
So are you the person that decorates the day after Thanksgiving, or you're rushing a couple of days before Christmas and trying to get up your decorations?
You know, I don't really decorate because I usually go home for the holidays. I live in LA. And so I don't really do too much here because I'm usually gone during the holidays.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't really do too much decorating. I mean, I guess whenever I, have a home of my own and have my own family, then I probably will. Yeah. But until then, I'm just going home. So they do all the decorating and stuff. I might throw a little wreath on my door, some little holiday flowers in my house or something. Yeah, get a little festive like in my own house, but I don't really do too much decorating.
Okay. Do you have a favorite growing up? Like, did you have a favorite toy that you got as a gift that you'll always remember?
Girl, yes. I have so many toys that I loved. I loved my vanity set. I had a little vanity, little area, I had a little mirror, a little chair, your little play makeup and stuff. Loved my vanity. I loved my easel because I had a chalkboard on one side and I had paper on the other where I could paint and stuff and draw on the other side. I would play school with my little easel. Loved that. Loved that. My piano, I used to get keyboards all the time. Like I loved my keyboards. Yeah, like I had a few, my tea sets. I had a few things. My easy bake oven. I can't forget the easy bake oven though.
I had one and I loved it. Everybody loved the easy bake oven. Mm-hmm. Made my little nasty brownies or whatever.
Okay, in the little tin foil
thing. Cook it under the light. Yep.
Yes, cook it under the light. Do they still have those?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
Dang. The kids nowadays will never know.
My daughter just said they do have them, so.
They do?
I don't know where she's seen it at, but she just told me yes.
Well, you gotta get her one so she can know, like, the real toys that we used to have when we actually had to work to do stuff.
Listen, these kids try to play me all the time, talking about something, well, back in your day. And I'm like, I'm not even old. Like, I'm 31. Stop.
Right. We're the same age. I'm 32. So, yes. You get it, girl. You get it.
Like, stop. But would you rather have a white Christmas or you pass on all the snow?
I love a white Christmas. I love snow. I'm from the Midwest, so I can do a little bit of snow for Christmas. That don't bother me at all.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
You said no?
No, I do not. Like, we had some snow flurries yesterday, and I'm like, please go away.
Where are you at?
I live in Philly.
Okay, you're in Philly. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm over it.
So you used to it though. Y'all get snow all the time.
I'm over it. I'm like, I need to go somewhere else where it's warm because I'm sick of the snow. I'm sick of the cold.
Well, I'm in LA. We don't ever get any snow. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I can do a little change of scenery for a week. Yeah.
So, what do you think the theme of this movie is? Like, sitting down, what will families take away from this movie?
Just love and coming together.
Yeah.
you know, just love and coming together and being there for one another, and being able to just come together at the end of the day. That's it. People are gonna get they're gonna watch this and feel like, let me go call my mama, let me go hug my brother, let me go hug my sister real quick. Like it's gonna leave you warm and fuzzy inside.
I think we need that right now.
We do. We need that. We do. A lot of people are alone, feeling alone. A lot of people are, you know, having to face things that they've been able to kind of just put to the side and put on the back burner because we're always so busy, moving. And right now, just being still and being in the moment, it's caused a lot of things to come to the forefront. And so I think that this movie will be really good. It'll feel good. It's lighthearted. So,
well, I can't wait to watch. I'll be watching this weekend with my kids. It seems like a family movie.
Yes, so, it is.
Thank you again, Asia.